What is up, Virgo? What is happening with you guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. You can see me, right? Yeah. Hold on. Let's just adjust that just a little bit and hope that the damn camera doesn't fall. Let's go over. Yeah. Okay. Still see me? Yeah. My name is Echo Moon. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing your second half of November love reading. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is a general love reading. So it applies to both singles and couples. Take what resonates with your situation, leave what does not. And look at that. That wanted to come out. That card's been like the hell, like it's been everywhere. But yeah, take what resonates with your situation, your scenario, and leave what does not. We are going to start off with the Oracle deck, go over intentions, challenges, do that spread, clear it out. Then we're going to go into the Tarot spread. The Oracle spread and the Tarot spread, they do not relate. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I'll reference the Oracle card that came out that might coincide, but they don't always relate. So Oracle might resonate with you more than the Tarot, vice versa. Again, take what resonates and leave what does not. And let me figure out how I can talk here. I hope you guys are doing well. You've been on my mind, Virgo. I don't know why, but you have when it comes to your love life. So I hope you guys are happy, you know. I hope everything is going well. And let's see what the cards say for you. So what is Virgo's intentions when it comes to their love life for the end of November going into December? What is Virgo's intentions when it comes to their love life? New life. Yes, I hear ya. You want something brand new. You know, you want that spark. You want to be woken up out of that hibernation mode. For some of you guys who haven't had a relationship in a while, it's like you're open to it. Just like she's cracking open out of that egg and giving it a nice stretch. You guys are open to new love. And I think that was your theme, I don't know, this month, last month. But yeah. Okay. 2 wanted to come, 2 wanted to have. Okay, so for your challenge, we have a change in the wind and we have a yin. Okay, so your challenge is being able to accept the change that is about to come, and it's going to be a sudden change, and it's going to be something that's unexpected. It doesn't have to be bad, okay? It's not a negative. But with yin, which is feminine energy, so you can be male or female, doesn't matter, but it's all about receptivity. It's all about your intuition. So for some of you guys, it's like you want something new, but at the same time, you're not listening to your intuition when you feel that something is shifting. And let's look at a lesson. Let's see. What's a lesson for Virgo? I'm still looking at your challenge here. That's intriguing. Whatever is coming, just be open to receive it. Allow, don't resist. Whatever that change is, allow it to come. And you guys are good with change because you're a mutable sign, right? So you guys adapt to change. You're flexible with it. Your lesson, bam. Ah. No, Virgo, what the hell? So I'm pausing purposely for a second here. Okay, let me just get it together. So your lesson, you have yang, so that's masculine energy. That's, you know, going towards something, that's leading, that's manifesting. And you have between worlds, that's change. So it's kind of like with that new life, like things going from being a gray area to a colorful area. The reason why you've been on my mind is because I had a feeling that something good is coming in for you guys. It's like you're getting that big break. Some of you guys, if you've been trying to have a family, there's pregnancy coming up. Because we have threes. We have three threes. We got 39, which is 9 plus 3, that's 12, which equals 1 plus 2, 3. We have 3 here. We have 3 here. And then you have the yin and the yang. You know what that is? That's soulmate energy, my loves. Okay? It's like when you bring the yin and the yang together, you get the Empress. And that's new life. That is new life. So you guys are going to be manifesting change. But when it comes, again, be open to it. Don't resist it. Even if it's something you're not expecting, even if it's somebody that you're not expecting, maybe not your type, if you're single, it could be somebody different. But don't resist it. If it's coming to you, you're manifesting it. So, you know, don't turn your back away from something that could be a blessing to you. Now, let's look at the compatibility. What draws you two together? Partner, not partnered, etc. You can see these cards, right? Right. What draws you guys together? Truth be told, honesty. You're able to show your true selves to one another. No facades, no masks. No masks. As you see, that owl is sitting on that mask, but yet he's opening up his chest, his heart. That's what's going to draw you guys to each other. So even though being open to the change and being receptive to it is a challenge, but it's also what's going to draw you to that other person, or draw you to the person you're with, whatever, what have you. But that's awesome. Now, what is the purpose for this person being in your life? Like, why is this person in your life? What is their purpose in your life, Virgo? Go the distance. That's all about endurance. The long haul. You know, knowing that if it's worth it, then it's worth hanging in there. If there's love there, it's worth hanging in there. Not to give up. That's what they're in your life for. They're there to push you. And for those of you who are single and wondering, why haven't I found my soulmate? And you can be in a couple or a relationship and be thinking the same thing. Let's see. Why haven't some Virgos found their soulmate? Taking a risk. Some of you guys may be a little bit too calculated and not wanting to take a risk. But you got to take a risk. You got to be willing to open yourself up, be vulnerable. If you have guards up, take them down. Again, be open to allowance. That's receptive. Be open to receive it. Because if you want to receive it, you will achieve it. Oh, skills. Okay, enough. Got to be lighthearted. All right, so let's clear this out. And set this over to the side here. I need room. Ta-da, ta-da. And let's get into the tarot spread. And like I said, they could relate, they may not relate. So again, take what relates to you, okay? All right, so what's happening right now with Virgo? What is your current situation when it comes to love, Virgo? Conflict. Some of you guys are having some internal conflict. Some of you guys are having conflict with someone else. Let's clarify that. Ten of Coins. For some of you guys, it could just be a matter of financial issues that's getting in the way of your love life. Like your focus is on, or excuse me, the current situation is more on dealing with something that is pulling at your money. So love may be on the brain, but it may also be on your stability, because this is your sign right here. Right there. Don't judge my nails. They're a little crappy. But you might get some news regarding your money that's unexpected. Let's get one more. Some of you guys might be having arguments with your significant other regarding finances, expenses. And we have the Seven of Cups. Confusion. There's confusion there. It's like, for some of you guys, your emotions are a little bit all over the place. Others, you had an idea, you had a dream. You know what you wanted. You know what options you wanted. It may have not worked out the way you wanted it to. And it's causing some conflict within yourself. If not, it's disillusionment. Let's look at the past influence here. Virgo. What's the past influence? Three of Coins. Putting in that work. Working as a team. Teamwork. Okay. And we have the Devil card. That's Capricorn energy. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Working with a Capricorn. Or working so hard to the point where you became obsessed with work. And that became your priority. Like putting all your energy into your job. Being in a relationship with your job. And it's like you're trying to figure out, it's like you want, it's like breaking free from that, right? So breaking free from that restriction of feeling like, all right, everything's revolving around work, to the point where it's just like, all right, it's, if you're not in a relationship, it's kind of like, all right, time to focus on my love life. But it's like you're conflicted about things because for some of you guys, you don't know what you want when it comes to love. And those of you who know what you want, it's kind of like there's uncertainty there. Like you don't know if you're going to, your conflict is not knowing if you're going to accept something when it comes to you. It's kind of like you're worried that maybe you might be a little bit too distracted by something else, or you'll easily dismiss it because it's too confusing for you. It's too much. We'll see. Let's get the bigger picture. What's a challenge for Virgo? What is a challenge for Virgo? Having a good time. Going out, celebrating, having fun. You know, communicating with some friends. Party. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Look at that. Priorities. Juggling too much. Juggling way too many responsibilities. And it's like not having any room outside of that. So how does Virgo overcome? Shit. What the hell is going on? Sorry. So how do you overcome your challenge. You have the Sun. Let's get one more. You have the Ten of Wands. You need to let go some of the responsibilities. You need to free up your time. You need to let go of some of those responsibilities. It's kind of like you busied yourself to the point where you have a lot on your plate. Because for those of you who are single, it's kind of like you busied yourself with work and volunteering or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Multiple jobs, what have you. Whatever the case is. You put a lot on your plate to keep you distracted. But at this point, it's kind of like you need to focus on dropping some things, because if not, it's becoming a little bit too much to the point where you're not having a good time. And even if you are forcing yourself to go out, it's not necessarily what you want. Like your mind is on other things. You can be out with a group of friends, but your mind is elsewhere. You know, recuperate your energy. If you want, drop some of the load and you'll have the energy. You'll have that positive outlook. You'll have that that new life, that vitality, all of that stuff. But you got to drop some of that load. You have to drop some of those responsibilities. You can see these, right? Okay, so where's your focus at right now? What's Virgo's focus? Virgo's focus. You got to go from the Ten of Wands to the Nine of Wands. Your advice is drop some of those wands. Your focus is dropping some of those wands. Freeing yourself up. You're tired, but you know what? You're still in it. You're still in it to win it. You are still passionate and dedicated to the cause. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. The King of Wands. This is a fire sign. Some of you guys could be dealing with the fire sign. A Leo, a Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay? You could be having conflict with the fire sign if it's not conflict with yourself. This person could have been a little bit careless with things. Or this person is confusing you. Hold on, my cat's like, I don't know what's going on. Galaxy. Chill out. Take a chill pill, old man. All right, so yeah, back to what I'm saying. I apologize. It's like you're still trying to stay passionate. You're still trying to stay positive. You're trying to stay driven. You're trying to stay optimistic, Virgo. Even though you're tired, you're still having that optimism there. And that's good. You can see that, right? Right. Excuse me. And what's the outcome? What is the outcome for you? I pulled out 2. Nice. And what do we have here? Ooh, we have the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. So when you lighten that load, take some of that responsibility, go out, have a good time, stop being within your mind and conflicted about certain things. You know, I understand having values and expectations. Well, values is a big deal, right? I understand that. But I understand having expectations and knowing what you want and everything like that. We all have it. It's a given. Gotcha. But you could have a list of expectations to the point where it's just like, if a person doesn't meet it, then you're not going to deal with them. In the past, you put a lot of energy and effort into your work. Some of you guys put a lot of energy and effort into your relationship to the point where you felt just tied to things. You didn't feel free at all. You had way too much on your plate. You wasn't having a good time. But pay attention to the advice. Drop some of the responsibilities if you can. If you're in a relationship, share some of those responsibilities. But put the focal point on you so you can get back to the happy place. Because you want to. You got the Nine of Wands, you have the King of Wands. Like I said, some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, a fire sign, a Capricorn. We have everything here except for air. So we don't have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But we have all the other signs. But once you do that, that's my point. Once you do that, know that your soulmate is coming in. You're going to open yourself up to that soulmate energy. That you're going to manifest that. And if you're in a relationship, drop some of those responsibilities, and what's going to come? Happiness, love. If you're not happy, I'm referring to people who may not be in a place. I'm referring really to the Five of Wands energy, okay? That's where I'm coming from when I'm saying happiness and so on and so forth, right? Some of you guys are on the Virgo Leo cusp, FYI, but the outcome is beautiful. The outcome is love is coming your way, and it could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody from a past life. But that's beautiful. And even if, where we're at with time, we're decent. Even if we look back at the oracle cards, remember we had change in the wind, open to receive. That was a challenge. You wanted a new life. That's where your intentions were. Your lesson. Manifesting change. Draws you together. Being open. Being honest. They're in your life to give you that drive. To give you that endurance that, if it's worth it, I'm going to stick in it for the long run. Why isn't your soulmate in your life? Because you have to be open and willing to take a risk. Some of you guys might be fearing that if you drop some of your responsibilities, you'll lose balance, you'll lose ground. But ultimately, that's what you need to do. Get out more, have a good time, let your hair down, or your, I don't know, whatever equivalent to that is. Your hair down, your pants down, whatever the hell you want to think about. But at the end of the day, lighten up the load. I feel like that is a repetitive theme for you. But the good news is we have soulmate energy in your reading, and not only in the oracle reading, in the actual tarot reading. So, it's coming for some of you guys. I felt like that was geared towards singles. It's coming for you though. It is. If you're in a couple, you can still relate to that. Yeah. So let's look at the other person. What is Virgo's potential partner or partner? What is their intention when it comes to love? Can I pull out two? They have the Ten of Pentacles as their focal point, and they also have the King of Swords. So they're all about having happiness and honesty and clarity when it comes to love, financial security. They like the materialistic things too. but they also want that honesty. So that's like I said, that's what draws you guys in with each other. We'll look at some more. How do they feel about Virgo? This person could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, but who knows? They're willing to wait for you. They are willing to wait for you. Let's clarify that Seven of Pentacles. It's worth it. They know that the payout, and I'm talking about love. The love payout is worth it. Remember, go the distance, huh? You have a popper, Chariot. Yeah. They're waiting for you. And they know that you're coming in. They are determined. They know what they want when it comes to you. And they're willing to take action. So if you want to drag your ass or drag your feet, Virgo, trust me, this person, especially if they are an air sign, they ain't playing with you. They're going to tell you. Air signs do not mince words, okay? They will tell you like it is, how it is, so on and so forth. Now, why are you in their life, Virgo? Like, what's your purpose in their life? Like, what are you there for? Shoot. Okay, we got Five of Cups. Okay, we need another one for that, because I know you're not in their life to hurt them. I hope not. That's not nice. And we have the Hierophant. You're there to give them faith. You're there to give them hope. You're there to give them something to believe in. You guys could end up being married. But it's like you're there to take their focus away from whatever hurt them in the past and turn their faith over to you, believing in you. And that's why they're putting so much weight in how they feel and willing to wait for you because of that. They know who you are to them. Like, they get it automatically. But it's up to you to see it also. Like, you have to see what they are to you. This person could already be around you, but you might not be paying attention to them. This was a good reading, and I knew you guys were on my mind for a reason, because it just had this niggling, like something's coming in for you guys, and it's something good. It's something good. Congratulations, Virgo. Congratulations. You got that soulmate energy coming in towards you. So, please like, subscribe, comment below. I know Virgos don't comment on videos. That's cool. That's fine with me. I dig it. You guys are busy. Your mind is on other things. I'm not offended. But, dude, like, comment comment below, all right? If this resonates with you, please comment below. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. If you want to schedule a personal reading, the link to my website is in the description box below for personal readings. In the meantime, Virgo, I wish you many blessings, and I wish you love and light. And I'll catch you later. Bye.